Hi everyone, so you'll probably notice the fact that the quality is a little bit different. I think I mentioned in my previous video that my camera has died a very sad death, so I've bought a new one which is much better quality, and hopefully the videos will come out much nicer and it will just kind of be a little bit better than the previous ones. But anyway, let me know what you think about it, if you like the kind of lighting and that kind of thing. The setup will obviously change because we're moving in less than a week, so I'll have to film in a different area and that kind of thing, but generally the lighting and the quality of the video and that kind of thing, let me know if you think it's good. And it's HD as well, so I think you have to select to watch it in HD in the settings below. I think you have to select it to be on 720p, so do that if you want to watch in HD. Not that you should want to watch in HD, but just in case you wanted to. But I had a lot of requests recently for a video talking about how to deal with sweet cravings. Well, not just sweet cravings, but food cravings in general, because I have lost quite a big amount of weight, and I try and eat quite healthily now and maintain my weight and that kind of thing, and I'm still a little bit pudgier than I would like to be, but in general it's okay. So I've got a couple of little tips and tricks that come in handy when you're trying to kind of beat food cravings. And what a craving basically is it's not true hunger, because if you were really hungry then anything would satisfy that hunger. A piece of bread or some cornflakes, or you know, anything could satisfy that hunger. But a craving is when you're craving something in particular. So it's a hunger that only one thing could solve. So let's say you've got a craving for chocolate. If you then go and eat a bowl of cereal, it's still not going to get rid of that craving for chocolate, because it isn't an actual hunger. It's just you fancy that particular thing. And when it comes to cravings, you've got two ways of dealing with it. You can either completely ignore them and hope they go away, because they do. If you occupy yourself, try and maybe just watch some TV or go for a walk or do your nails or find something else to occupy your time with. It will kind of slip to the back of your mind and you won't worry about it as much. But at the same time, sometimes I know that's really difficult, and if you have just got a particular craving, you have got to indulge in it. But there are a couple of different ways of doing it. So the first most common craving is chocolate, and everybody loves chocolate. It's kind of the dieter's pitfall. But I think that when it comes to buying chocolate, you can kind of go down the road of just eating 80% cocoa dark chocolate and being really healthy about it. But sometimes I think you need that kind of sweet, sugary, chocolatey, processed rush that you don't want to indulge too much. And my go-to snack in that case is Kit Kats. Now, these are two of my favourite kinds. This is the dark chocolate Kit Kat, just because I really like dark chocolate, and this is the cookies and cream one, which I'm not sure why they've called it cookies and cream. It's basically just milk chocolate with a white chocolate on the top, but this is 107 calories and this is 106 calories, and you get 2 fingers. So you kind of feel like you're kind of eating something naughty and you're eating a little bit more of it, but you're not, because it is actually not very fattening. And yes, it's not the best for you, it's got sugar, it's very processed, but if you need something like this is great, because it's a small portion, it's portion controlled, so it's not like you're eating, you know, a bar of chocolate and you're kind of breaking off bit by bit. It's a small packet, you eat it and then it's all gone, and it really does hit the spot. Then if I'm craving ice cream, which I do a lot because I love ice cream, I like to freeze chocolate mousses. Now these are the Tesco's Light Choices chocolate mousses. I really like these, and they're 80 calories a pop. Yes, they're not the healthiest, and I know a lot of people will say if you like ice cream, you know, have some plain yogurt with some honey or that kind of thing, but that's not me. That's not going to cut it for me. I need something that is a little bit naughty, and I freeze this. I just put it in the freezer for about 5 hours and it goes into an ice cream texture. Because of the bubbles, it gets that kind of textured ice cream feeling, so it's not just like a block of frozen chocolate. And again, portion controlled, which is very important, and it's really yummy. You can do it with any types of kind of yogurt that you like, and it does taste like a little frozen ice cream treat, and it lasts a long time while you're eating it because it's frozen. Then when it comes to crisps, this is my biggest downfall because I love crisps. My huge favourites are Pringles and Kettle Crisps. Now Kettle Crisps come in those big sharing bags, and I know they come in the small individual ones, but I never tend to buy those. So you'll buy the big sharing bags and you open the bag and you start eating, and then all that happens is you eat and eat and eat, and oh no, you've eaten the entire sharing bag, which isn't exactly a very healthy thing to do, and it's not very good portion control. So what I do with things like that is I will get some out and put them into a little bowl and just eat what's in the bowl seal the other packet away and just put it somewhere that's kind of out of sight, out of mind. And what that does is it just lets you indulge in your craving, but you're only having a small amount, and it's really great portion control. And you'll realise that you don't actually need the whole packet. You didn't actually want the whole packet, you just wanted a small amount, and then you've got it and you've kind of cured your fix. Another thing that I really love is these, and these are the Walker's Baked Stars Salt and Vinegar. All the flavours of these are really nice, and they are 94 calories a packet. So again, they're not the most healthy, they are very processed, they've got quite a lot of salt in them, but sometimes you just need that. And I am very much someone who likes to kind of count calories. That's my method that works for me. I'm not kind of like a whole clean eater and that kind of thing. I find that controlling my calories just works, and it's something that I can do and keep on top of, and I still can kind of indulge and enjoy things. But you know, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, maybe that's why I'm still a little bit pudgy, but I don't know. But anyway, those are my top kind of finds and tips when it comes to dealing with food cravings. And drinking water is something that really helps as well, because I find it kind of fills you up, and then you'll realise actually I wasn't hungry, maybe I just needed some water. And drinking lots of green tea and peppermint tea really helps with those as well. I don't tend to indulge all the time. I'll kind of save really naughty treats for one day a week, and then like as a daily treat I'll have one of these or a little frozen chocolate mousse and that kind of thing, and I still feel like I'm not missing out too much, but I'm still maintaining a reasonable amount of calories, if you know what I mean. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.